Alright, let's get this show on the road. Doing something a little different today. Alright, so let's kill the Devil Decode. And switch it over to some nice royalty-free game music. Covers. Maybe some Final Fantasy? Yeah, how about some Final Fantasy? I've been jamming a lot of the Final Fantasy VII spin-offs. The Dirge of Cerberus as well as Crisis Core. I saw, don't you be scratching at my doorpost there. But alright, what I said we were gonna do. Let's switch out this hard drive. Alright, let's see if I can get this a little bit better angled on the camera. No, that's the wrong way. Move this over a little bit. I think that's pretty good. So that's towards center. It's away. Alright, good enough. Let's get this going. This hard drive bay just slides right out. Hello, Garcon. You want to get up on the lap? Okay, you can just chill down there. Sniff my leg, but please don't bite it. Ah, there we go. A little affection. Never tell with them. This hard drive out. And that's the one with all the data we're gonna need to get on this one. Not to be handled by unauthorized personnel. It's a fucking hard drive. Get over yourself. Now, before we actually pop this in the bay, we need to move the data over. So that's why we have this contraption right here. Let me clear a little space for myself. And yeah, that's got to go up here too. Okay, so what do we want in one? Source disk is HD2 and HD1 is target disk. Oh, HD2 is actually the one back there. And then the target disk, which is HD1. I'll check myself 100 times because I'd hate to do it backwards. Power? Well, that flashed, but are we not plugged in all the way? Yeah, that was the issue. All right, we got some lights that you can see a little better now. All right, so we probably need... No, we don't need to look at the computer yet. Blue is PC. Orange would be copy. It's not changing color. Is it a long press? It is a long press. So it's set to copy. I'm gonna check myself again. The source disk is HD2, which is PS4 one. And the target disk is HD1. Let us begin. Has it started? Okay, it's definitely started now. Well, how long is this gonna take? What can I do to entertain myself? Huh. One option. We could play some PS2 games.
What are they?
There we go.
Omega?
I don't know. And to be honest, I don't care.
What?
But this is what Vice desires. Hail Vice. And what Vice orders, we do. It is very simple. If he desires the awakening of Omega, then that is what all of Deep Ground desires. We could care less what happens to the planet. But all this matters little to me. It is not every day you are granted a chance to cleanse the world of all life. Just the thought sends a chill of excitement through my body. The Deep Ground soldiers were born and bred to kill. We were chained to a destiny of servitude. But then 3 years ago, we were freed from our chains. The waiting for us was dark.
Now I realize my BRB screen is set up for my desktop audio, not my
And what do you think we
PS2
did when we
audio.
gained our freedom?
Might need to figure something out for that at some point in the future.
We killed. That is how we were raised. That is all we knew. And so I bathed in the blood of 1,000 soldiers. And I enjoyed it. I reveled in it. And when I finally stepped out of the abyss, I craved for more. You understand, right?
I don't think so.
How can you say that, darling? We're one and the same.
We get to shoot it. What kind of precision do you need? Here we go. Where are we headed anyways? I see. Conveniently placed for a battle. Yep. Black Widow. magic. Oh, big hit. Where'd it go? I've lost it. On the ceiling? There you are. That vertical sensitivity is just whack. I'm not even doing any damage. Got the active Phoenix down. I don't need to worry too much about my health. As long as I maintain a strafe, I seem to be okay. Only I could aim directly up. Seems to get some vulnerability. Oh, it's dead now. A lot of cutscenes. I suppose it is a Final Fantasy game. Got me. Not fair. Wasn't even in gameplay. That's the proto-materia she was speaking of.
Sorry, were you not expecting that?
No, not really. Thought I won. Getting all pissed off.
So you cannot control the beast without this.
I appreciate the exposition.
Well, there will be no need for it when I'm done with you.
Well, who are you? Oh, it's Yuffie.
Would I flee?
That hard drive transfer is still sitting at 25%. $25% or more, it should be hitting
You
50
managed to
soon, I think.
survive that wound. I'll make sure you don't survive the next one. But no matter. The end is upon us.
Happens now. Okay, B student. What do we get? 16,000. I think we should put it into our level. Oh, that would have been enough to upgrade a gun. Next time. Oh, that would be a nice upgrade. Power booster only 8,000. That's also manageable. That is how you fill a belly. Shame this game never saw any release besides PS2. Like if this got a I'm between saying PC and PSP, but really both. A PC port would be phenomenal. A PSP port might also be kind of nice. PSP Vita, I suppose, since it kind of requires the dual sticks. Get a keycard? I do. I don't understand why the jukebox is the item seller. Oh, really? Got a handgun ammo. Buy some. Looking like I'm at Harddrive, still sitting over 50%, but not 75 yet. Red Ether. Pick one of those up yet. Got him. No, I'm personally a little curious. Is anyone else actually streaming Dirge of Cerberus? It's just me. I am bringing the whole viewer base to this game. All two people. I feel like there might be an item hiding back out here somewhere. Anything? Doesn't look. Yeah, I can both see why this game was disliked and also see why I like it anyways. It certainly doesn't feel like a proper AAA game, even for the time. Like, we had shooting down decently on the console by PS2 times, and this game just does not live up to those standards. However, people who like Final Fantasy games, it's just nice to have these proper action with Final Fantasy mechanics running in the background. You know, simple things like numbers popping out of things and the health and the magic system. Oh shit. Health. There we go, potions. Explosives. You're hurting for health. I was gonna say I didn't think there was any item in that crate, but there was an enemy. Oh, high potions. Save the HWR number. WHO. First. Oh. Deep today. I'll read, I suppose. Multitasking, I swear. Destroy the choppers attacking the something. Try.
What's wrong?
It's 1 out of 15.
Here they come.
But what about the rest?
Over there. Fire!
Take the energy. Our health is low. Well, there's another chopper.
Here they come.
Have to do this 15 times? Really don't have the health to make this work. Really not the worst thing if we die, 'cause it just means we have more experience and guild to play with. Well, you can't go back to previous missions. If you die, you get all the experience you would have gotten, and then get to just try again.
Over there.
There we go, now we're getting a couple at a time.
What's wrong?
Oh, we rolled low on the red potion. Red potion heals a random amount of health. Gave me 200, which must be close to its minimum bound.
Over there.
Crits. I think that's going down. Yeah. Shit! We're gonna die! Oh, we have the Phoenix down. We're gonna come back to full health. I wonder if that counts to death on the mission stats. those missiles require a dodge. Didn't take any damage though. Oh, hello. Oof. Oh, that movement's getting janky. That ain't smooth. Come on, get lock on. Oh, I can shoot before I have lock on. Still hit. Also, the red lock on circle is real hard to notice on some of those guys. Eee! Yeah, we are losing this mission. I don't see us getting through 7 other helicopters without taking one more hit. Yeah. Dudes. Really? Have I gone through all 400 shots? No. I guess we didn't actually need to get all 15, we just needed to survive the onslaught. This might not be a bad level to die on and try again, though. Seems to be fairly heavy enemy density. Where's the key card? Oh, that's it. Looks like it. Bingo. Oh, there we go. The hard drive transfer is reading 75% now, so we're getting close. Yeah, we got some health to play with. I can only buy one? Oh, it's because I only have that much gil. I'm getting a little tight on money. Oh, I could pick up some more handgun bullets if I wanted to, though. I just picked up a little bit of gil. Oh, perfect. Big boom. Hello. They above me? They are above me. The health. There we go, looking a little better now. Out of ammo. Oh, those are my friends. The WRO. Way? It's not the way. Do that somehow? Is it really not the door? You know, the thing that looks like you go through it? Guess not. Oh, there's still enemies out there. That might be why. Shit. Well, full heal. I go through it now. Other door? Okay, so the other door is a door.
Damn it!
This game. I just kill all my allies. They were asking for it, standing next to that explosive barrel. Yeah, get those hits. Card key. Nice. But where is the laser barrier? Map. Be it right there? No? Why did I need the card key?
This is headquarters. We need backup. What is that thing?
No long cutscene right into gameplay. Where are ya? Ceiling. Do we have any more handgun ammo left? We don't. Fire. Finally, something we can jump over instead of just a big old invisible wall. You, Mako. I think that's what they call mana in this game, Mako. Shit. Well, you know, that's really not the worst of things. It does let me get some Gil experience. Depending on how much. We might go for Gil, yeah. Harddrive transfer sitting still at 75% and some. Oh, it doesn't put us all the way back, it puts us just back here. That's not too bad at all. We're just here. Die! I'm the one that's dying. God, they're all over. Got my handgun. I think that's a little bit better at long range. Really? Ugh, we suck. Okay. Let's see if we got any reasonable amount of anything from that. Oh. I'm gonna send it to Gil just because I know I'm getting close to a nice upgrade there. Forget whether it was 1700 or 1800. 8,000, not 100. Act 2. Ceiling guys earlier. Play a little safe. Run around corners. Oh, you behind me. Buzz, buzz. Goes the phone. Anything I care about? No. Oh shit. Bunch of guys up there. I didn't really want to trigger a cutscene. Hopefully that doesn't make the other guys disappear. Another Black Widow. I wish I had my handgun bullets. Still all out. Shit. This is gonna be a rough one. We're probably gonna die. I need a chance to buy. Yeah, we're gonna get some minuscule amount of points. Now we can definitely buy our upgrade. I just need to hit a buy station. Oh shit, I'm already getting shot. From behind me, that's not fair. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're gonna beat this one if it's not gonna let us restock. Oh great, there's an item up there. Thank you. Lots of help. And already about to die again. This one is rough.
Is this the end?
Okay. What's the game plan besides just not dying? Suppose we'll try to be some degree more tactical. Wait, is there still a guy behind me? That was odd last time. Still full health. There we go. Now we've taken a hit. Person mode for peak efficiency. Okay, not bad so far. Okay, okay. Potions are nice. Oh damn, that hit me 400, or like 600. Massive. Oh my god, and there's still so many more. Yeah, and let's get the big guy. Not quite sure how we're gonna tackle this. Any high potions? Just the regular ones. 2 of them. Oh, we've already gone it past half health. That's not bad. Oh, big hit. Hell adjuster. I wonder what that does. Potion? Potion. Very nice. That has way less health than the first one. Now I see a lot of volume bouncing around on the capture card while I thought there should be no volume coming through. I'm gonna do a quick little test to make sure that that's not a bunch of feedback. That sounds listenable. Please give me a chance, why don't you? No place to buy. Fine. $150 bullets to play with. Now each shot takes 3, so damn 50 shots. Some more gil. It would be lovely to find a place to buy some shit. That's sparkling like something should happen to it. Can I shoot it? No. You climb up somehow? Don't think so. Oh, there's a pathway. There we go, a door. Where'd that come from? Hello. One issue this game does have is the enemies blend so much into the rest of the environment. Thank God for the semi-automatic lock-on. It has an automatic mode entirely as well, but I'm not messing with that. That'd just be cheating. Though for how bad the analog stick movement is, it really needs the semi-automatic to be functional. You know what? Just for fun, let's see what it looks like with that off. Full manual. Alright, it'll be what it's gonna be. Oh, don't put me into a boss fight or anything to try this with. It might be a little easier if there's a bigger target, but I want to get some practice. Big boy.
What the hell?
Azul.
Oh. Didn't look like that before.
Chalua!
Hello. I forget, is she our friend now? She was evil before. Somebody melt her icy heart.
The extreme potency of this shield materia is comparable to that of your barrier field, Azul.
Silk.
Why do you stand in my way?
I had to protect myself. You were trying to kill me.
Then now is the time. You're no longer required.
He's been fired.
No longer.
You're no different from the others. Your weak body is nothing without Mako. Your only skill is collecting data from inside a virtual reality. It makes me sick to even think of you as a member of the Sviets. Vice has ordered your termination.
Vice.
Your mission was to identify and locate the keeper of the protomateria. That is why we uploaded the doctor's data into your neural network. But now, we no longer need it. And we cannot let it fall into the hands of the WRO. Your fate has been decided, Shell. It is time for you to return to the planet.
Well, where's the main character?
Get out of here!
Just standing by watching this happen? He really doesn't give a shit.
Come on! Let go!
There he is, running away.
We have 10 years to catch up on. I'm not going to let this end here.
Shalua!
Ooh.
Why are you doing this? You could still get through. Huh? Go on!
There she goes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't a better sister. I'm sorry I let you suffer. For so long. Didn't you?
Sad.
Take care of her, will you?
Wait.
Shulk. I'm glad I was able to find you. And remember, I'll always...
My god. It's Russian.
Why?
Was she just liquefied?
Why?
Not the color I'd expect from a liquefied person.
Shalua.
I saved 2 out of 12 HRO members. I do recall blowing a good chunk of them up accidentally. A quantum Cerberus, capable of housing 84 rounds of ammunition. This handgun is equipped with the largest magazine available. That's probably the last upgrade. L-Adjuster. Very significantly increases the accuracy of long-range shots. That might be good for the rifle. Want lots of those. Alright, cutscene time. Quick BRB time.
Ha! What the hell we waiting for? It's time to get up and go! Come on, get on board! Yeah.
Okay, we're back. Potentially just in time for the end of cutscene? Yeah, the timing was fantastic.
Forward visibility approximately 95%.
Communication channels
Radar
clear.
functioning normally.
Network terminal.
And our hard drive transfer is still past 75%, but has not ticked 100 yet.
Settings 6281.
Begin line test in sectors 2 through 6.
128%.
Oh, it's Sid. Hey, Sid.
We need oil on the L3 axle.
Green. G9 friction levels up to .024.
Operating the lower valve.
Main propeller at 80%.
Propeller speed up 0.3%.
Monitoring signal AJ109. All blocks clear.
Main engine output normal.
Now switching over to auto
Secondary engine
sensors.
functionality check green.
He does kind of look like the younger version of the Sid you see in Final Fantasy X.
That's it. Long time. Captain!
Similar accent, too.
As much as I'd like to sit down and reminisce about old times, you'll have to take a rain check. Why don't you have a look around my bird until the meeting?
Oh, look at that, a proper moment of respite, like in gameplay. Usually when you're in gameplay, it's only shooting galleries. Oh, that would be fucked up, having your seat on top of a window.
Sir, I've been spending time analyzing the data retrieved from the files of former weapons development deep ground. It used to be a medical facility for injured military, however, and a man, however...
Can't shoot.
As much as I'd like to sit down and reminisce about old times, you'll have to take a...
You already said that.
Beautiful, isn't it? I've been a crew member for almost 3 years now. You'd think after... But you know, when I realized that this may be
Sir!
Well, thank you.
Man, I hate airships. I knew I shouldn't have had eggs for breakfast.
Aw,
Sorry,
Yuffie's having a
Vince.
tough
I
time.
don't feel like talking much.
Hey, buy stuff. Store. Yeah, we already did our upgrade. That last 25% on the hard drive transfer is just taking its good old time.
That Dr. Root, she done. I just. That Dr. Root, she. I just.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, there we go. Breathe. Probably the cutscene trigger we're looking for.
Thanks to Shock's half of the data, I've been able to make more sense of the report. But I still require more time to piece together the fragments. I will give you all a detailed briefing at the meeting.
I took part in the Calm operation. That's why this time, maybe, I'm not gonna
Calm
let...
operation. Kinda interesting. calm is also an important aspect of Final Fantasy X. The period after which Sin is killed and does not respawn yet.
You know that little girl?
Sin being like the big boss thing as a punishment for the sins of the people. Here we go, progression.
After the assault begins, the headquarters facilities will no longer be available.
So we still have Shalua's body?
Just a few days ago, I was the one.
Thought she was liquefied.
No, forget I said anything.
What are you working on?
I'm in the process of modifying this equipment so I can perform an SND, a synaptic net dive.
Synaptic net dive?
My specialty within the Sviets. While retaining consciousness, I project an image of myself into a virtual reality called a network. I can also use this ability to negotiate with data on the subconscious planes of sentient life forms. However, this often involves a great risk to my own sanity. For Shinra, the success of the SND project was crucial for their next step in... I'm sorry, I seem to have gotten off track.
This is some pretty corny techno babble.
I'm creating a personal network terminal within the airship's main control console. What?
Nothing. You just remind me of your sister.
Oh no, you didn't. And there she is.
If you don't mind, I need to complete the...
Come on, hard drive transfer. Finish. I'll wrap up so I can get some time outside.
Alright, our old buddies and the remaining WRO squads will lead the ground assault.
I see it.
Tifa and Barrett? And there's Cloud. We haven't seen them yet this game. I wonder if this came out before or after Advent Children, the movie. Mostly because I'm curious if this is the highest fidelity these characters were seen in up till that point. In all of their different high definitionings of Final Fantasy VII, they've done a pretty good job at keeping the look consistent. You'd almost expect some of the earlier incantations for them to almost look like Wish versions of themselves, but no,
You ready?
they upscaled
Yes.
well and consistently through the different generations. The worst looking one's the original.
Alright, take it away, Shulk.
I guess I mean that towards the Lego toaster hands versions of them. The ones in combat sequences aren't too bad.
Very well.
In the PS1 Final Fantasy VII.
Data fragment link. Successful. Commencing synaptic net dive in 3.
Oh, don't
2,
zoom in on the lip
1.
sync. Like, not that the timing's off, it just looks fucked.
What the? Are we in?
What?
Just as we return to the planet when our lifelight has faded. The planet returns to the cosmos when her time has come. Anything that has definite shape will one day cease to exist. The same is true for this world. Before she takes her final breath, the pure life streams that flow freely beneath her crust will be brought together into one. By Omega, the ultimate life form. His purpose? To gather all life, sentient and non, and lead it into the sea of stars, where it will embark on a fabulous journey along a road untraveled. However, when Omega has lifted the life from this planet, all that will remain will be an empty shell destined to die silently in the limitless void of space.
Omega, don't do it. Wouldn't everything have died in that first meteor that lit the whole planet on fire?
Omega is
the same type of life form as the weapons we encountered 3 years ago. The planet gave birth to these creatures to protect itself, just as the planet will ultimately give birth to the final weapon, Omega, when the end of the world is imminent. In essence, Omega is an elaborate safety mechanism designed solely to maintain and protect the flow of life. Normally, Omega poses no threat to us. It only manifests when the planet has detected something that may cause her danger.
However, Deep Ground is attempting to awaken the beast early.
Now, why would they do that? Cat Sith. Hate Sith. Apparently Kate Sith is like psychically controlled by Reeve, and it's just a mechanical puppet. Why does it have a different voice and personality?
By slaughtering thousands of innocent souls, they are creating a pure...
Oh, the hard drive transfer completed. Alright. While this cutscene wraps up, I will go grab the USB cable to plug that into my computer.
I don't know what this Vice character is trying, but he's crazy if he thinks we're gonna let him get away with it.
Right.
There we go. Now we're getting light. So let's switch this over to our desktop view. Now what do we need to do to get this to actually read on the computer? I'm gonna power it off. And I'm gonna put the SSD specifically into It says HDD2 is the target disk. Or is the source disk. I'm going to try one for now and see if that reads. Booting up, set to PC. Nothing. Try the other cable again, it's still plugged in. Nothing. It gave me a little indicator on the LEDs on the transfer bay. If I plug it in again. Yeah, it looks like it does a little scan. And nothing. Okay, I'm gonna power the thing down again. Try bay 2. Any chance this is reading just not as a Windows drive? I also think my dad suggested Paragon. I feel like might already be on my computer. Ease US partition manager. Worth a try. Oh, look at all those. It's reading something, that's for damn certain. Okay. Shit. I need this to be attached to that, and that's all the way over there. How are we gonna make that work? See if EaseUS makes it. It just thinks the whole thing is unallocated, which it's not. Okay, so how do we deal with this? Right click the volume one to extend and... Yeah, of course. Now if I clicked this one... No, that can't extend either. Paragon Partition Manager. Let's see if there's a free trial for that. Absolutely free for personal and home use. Let's try it. There it is. But yeah, I'm worried because I'm pretty sure you can't expand into a an unallocated partition that's not right beside it. God, the Windows search is so bad. Why are there so many separate partitions on a A PS4 hard drive. Okay, it's reading on Paragon. Are those all the operations? Paragon and partition.
Restart.
God, that looks like a far older version. Move or resize? Well, I'd love to see that option. Okay, this is the version I'm using. Format volume. Okay, don't actually format it on me, so because I'll need to. Oh, there we go. DFS new volume. No. How do we get that operation? Resize partition? That option's not there for me. Oh, it is for that one. Move. Okay, this is kind of a problem. Resize PS4 hard drive. No, I'm not plugging in an external. That's not the problem here. Okay. What could happen is I could move all the data that's on the hard drive somewhere else, put the totally blank hard drive into the PS4, and move the data back after? But it's not letting me see the data. Okay. We are going to put the PS4 hard drive just into the PS4, the SSD one. And see if there's any utility to maybe format the hard drive on the PS4? I don't know. I've always got this as a backup if I need it. God, I really don't just want to wipe the hard drive and start clean after all that time transferring. I take a lot of deletes. There's so many volumes. Okay, so I'm going to power this down. I'm going to try plugging in the other hard drive and just see that the partitions are just as goofy. Man, that's a real pain. Alright, well that's going. I'm probably going to plug the new hard drive in. Wrong way. Not going to slide in correctly. Yeah, I think that's the correct way. I'll put on one screw and verify that. Oh, you can pop back to just the camera now. Get rid of that text. So do you fit like so? Yep. Paragon, why are you taking so long? That is exactly how the other one looks. Is that how all PS4 hard drives are formatted? That is fucked. They're almost trying to stop you from upgrading your hard drive. I'm just thinking, it would be helpful to know if I put a blank hard drive in there, PS4 would start. I don't really care if I think that'd save my delete my saved games, so that might not be an option. I might need to reach out for a little assistance on how to expand a partition that is in the middle of a bunch of other partitions. God, it would be so nice if the PS4 was just smart enough to resize the partition for me. I do not see that being likely, though, especially with it being somewhat difficult on the PC. Okay, get this cover back on. Let's go plug this thing in. Okay, PS4 is up and running. And we're back up now. Not a good sign. Did I do that? That is incredibly concerning. Cannot start the PS4. Uh-oh. My USB cable. There we are. We're started in safe mode. Fortunately, I need to stay plugged in. USB storage is not detected. Well, it wouldn't be USB storage, but I'm going to suspect the hard drive's not plugged in all the way. Okay. That's certainly possible. It looks like it should be locked in. These things can never be quick and easy, can they? But yeah, I didn't feel a discrete lock in. Yeah, that's the right orientation. Okay, I just gave it a nice replug. I'm not going to put the back on yet, but try plugging this in again. I'm concerned. Yeah, that's a real bad sign. Cannot start the PS4. Not even DualShock anymore. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think it can detect the hard drive. Because it is giving me the option to install an update file. I'm gonna lose all my save games, aren't I? USB storage is not connected. Yeah, of course it's not. There's no USB or a hard drive at the moment. Alright, let's switch back to our screen here. And I have a game plan. It's not nearly what I wanted to do. I had the same problem with the PS3. When I did a direct sector-to-sector copy, it still did not read the new hard drive. It needed to be cleared. That's fine. I don't think I have any save games on the PS4 I'm too particularly attached to. Yeah, it would kind of be nice to have the Final Fantasy VII one so I could play through on hard mode sometime, but what can you do? Power this off. Hard drive's going in to get fucking cleaned. That's my cover. Oh, did I lose a screw? Oh, there's all four. There we are. While that's searching, let us find the PS4 software. Perfect. Pop that on a USB pretty quick. And now, I'm gonna have to do this for everyone. I hope this is quick. Oh, you're gonna take a hot minute for every single one of these, aren't you? Fuck me. Paragon Partition Manager, I bet I can do that all at once. Are you one of those that likes to run in the background? No, I think... There we are. I was gonna say, of course you can't be found, but it can now. Just took the indexing a moment to figure it out. Because I think on the... some of the higher end disk partition managers, you typically queue your actions instead of just having them happen as soon as you do them. Man, this sucks. I thought this was going to be way faster. Yeah. And how big is that file that I just downloaded? A gig. Easy. Well, while that's launching and taking its sweet old time, I'm going to go find a USB stick. Still trying. I must have been doing some 3D printing with this. Back when I was still fighting with the Cubex. I've given up on that beast. Paragon, why are you taking so god-blasted long? I don't think it took half this long the first time. Be right back. Okay, Paragon's not loading. We're doing this the long way. Oh, there we go. Once I get fed up with you. All of it. Get right back where we started. An hour and 40 minutes ago. Jesus. We're not testing, we're deleting. Now, I don't know if we want to create the partition or whether the software update utility would do that for us, but we are going to make a partition just in case. Alright, apply. A lot of actions. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Oh, there we go. One's already done. So we're going to grab this file and pop it onto the USB. Come on, you're 1 gig. You shouldn't take this long. I guess that's going through the same USB bus as the hard drive is at the moment. I've got a hub hooked up. Probably not the smartest thing. I'm not sure if this hard drive bay is USB 2 or 3. But I may very well be throttling it pretty hard. Alright, yeah, that volume's done. Nice. come on, finalize. It all succeeded. Come on now. USB drive is good to go. This ready to go into the PS4. Paragon, what's taking you so long? Really not be a smart thing to rush, would it? That USB stick plugged in. And yeah, while Paragon's doing whatever it's got to do, I think I'm going to be right back once again. And when I say right back, I'm not quite sure how long I'll be. I could be a couple of minutes. I might just go for a little walk around the neighborhood, depending on how long this takes. Anyways, to the BRB screen. Never mind that, it finished. Close. Power off. Good to eject. And yeah, I'm just popping one screw in for now, just in case this needs to be done again, for whatever reason. Let's plug this in. Okay, we'll switch back over to the HDMI view. And let's see what we get. It can detect the hard drive and the USB stick. We should be able to at least install the system software. Oh. Having trouble detecting the PlayStation controller. There we are. Just a little replug. Cannot find the update file? That's problematic. Huh. Seems to be relaunching. Bear with me. I'll be honest, it's given me some trouble. The update file. Okay, I'm thinking that I might have formatted the USB stick wrong. Let me see what that actually needs. FAT32 should be right. FAT32. Oh, and create another folder called update. Okay. It's looking in a very particular location. You know, I should remember this. They did something like this for the PS3. Now we'll just switch back to my main screen for a moment. FAT32. I already ejected the disk. Plug you back in for a moment. Yeah, now it's in a folder called update, all caps. And I think that's what it needed. So, okay, back over to the PS4. And give the sucker a relaunch. Don't have power switches on the back like the PS3s did. Welcome back, Killer Duffy. I expected this to be far quicker, but just like the PS3, even if you sector for sector copy the disk, it doesn't recognize it. Alright, just pull the power cord. Right? So, I cannot find the update file. Okay. Maybe the USB port. Try loading it from one. I don't even have any indication that it's actually reading hard drive yet. Oh, promising. Are you for the update file? Oh, the USB stick was not truly plugged in all the way that time. It's on me. Launching again. Can't find the update file. Okay. Using PC or Mac. Create a folder named PS4 on a USB drive. Okay, we missed another step. Okay. Folder named PS4. Inside that folder, create another folder named Update. Download the installation file, which we have, and save it in there. The file should be saved as exactly that. Plug the USB stick in. Let's try again. Switch us back over to HDMI view. Frost. Could this be the one? I don't think there's another step I can take. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It'll start up again. Maybe. Promising. Should not be nearly this difficult. This is the longest please wait we've gotten, so I think it might have found it. Awfully lengthy. Wait. Wait, I shall. There we go. Yeah, I do want to continue. I know none of that data is on that hard drive right now. I need to get along to one of those USB cables. At least we're finally making progress again. My god, we've been on the stream for 3 hours. I thought this was going to be so much quicker. Alright, that looks like that's gonna take a minute. I'm gonna call another one of those BRBs, and when I'm back, I'm sure we'll be done. Looking at progress bars. Catch you soon. Okay, we are back. Let us see if we've gotten any further. Canada option. No, I don't want. Alright, finally, I can work unplugged again. Alright. You know the drill. No peaky credentials. What drive did I throw in? I threw in an SSD. I'm honestly not sure what brand it is. Does it say on the package? Timetec. Timetec. And how people handle the SATA 2 bottleneck? If there's a bottleneck on the port on the PS4 drive, then I didn't consider that. So just bear with me while I pop in my Wi-Fi password. Because my god, if this doesn't fix the slow load times on some of these games, I will be massively disappointed. Do I have a PS4 or a PS4 Pro? You can double check the port speed. I'm dealing with the PS4, the regular. Appreciate you saving me a Google. And I think we're safe to show the screen again. Really? 300 megabits per second? That's... Like, what's the speed of regular, HDD speed? Okay, so that's still gonna be twice as fast. But I mean... Damn, that kind of fucking sucks. Alright, I don't have a camera. We are in Eastern Time. That's correct. Or at 39, yep. Sure, that all seems fine. Yeah, it's faster than the drive that it comes with, but according to the Googs, about twice as fast, which is still better, but I mean, half the reason I'm doing this, I was playing Crash Team Racing the other day with a buddy, and the load times were so atrociously slow that, not out of any nostalgia, because the guy hadn't played the original before, we had to plug in the original PlayStation 1 and play it that way, because who the fuck wants to play with, like, 30-second load times? Oh, get that updating, or installing, which it is, and we'll get ourselves signed into the network. PlayStation Network. I am so much more familiar with PS3. Sign in. So I'm probably gonna need to hide some stuff again. I'm real tempted to just plug in a keyboard, but I'll just do it the lazy way. There's the username. You put a 720 drive into the PS4 some years ago because of the port speed. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know the speed on those. 7200. Oh, that's 7300. Oops. Mbps. Yeah, it says a 720 will max out at around 160, so I'm still doing myself a little better. What's my password? Where's the thing I'm looking for? There we are. Sign in. God, I hope my credentials are right. Yeah, it looks like it. What PS4 would that be? Oh wait, it said make sure the other PS4 was something. Probably plugged in. Now, I don't have another PS4, I just have the hard drive from it before. Now, I tried doing a sector-to-sector transfer with this little beast here. And I had the same issue with the PS3, despite it, in theory, being an identical drive in the data sense. It doesn't read it. Hence me just clearing the drive and putting it in fresh. Yeah, no PS4 found. I figured. Cancel. Yeah, cancel. Yeah, there's no save games I'm particularly concerned about. That's me. Well, I mean, in about 5 minutes, I guess we're gonna put this to the test. Never tried that. You have PS Plus, so I just re-download all my saves. I mean, I have PlayStation Plus too, so maybe I didn't lose my saves. But yeah, if you try a genuine sector-to-sector transfer, both the PS3 and the PS4, don't waste your fucking time. Anyways, I'm going to call a quick BRB. I shouldn't be longer than a minute. I'll be back to chat while this update goes, this install goes through. BRB. Alright, as promised, we were fairly quick. We got a little over a minute on this game. Only version 1. We are not going to run the update. And it's probably going to want... Yeah, I need to be done this soon so I can wrap up the stream and get a little bit more outside time while it's still nice and warm. Cat going a little crazy back there. "34 seconds. I mean, I'm not working on my table anymore. I can aim my camera. Almost there. Who doesn't like watching progress bars? Will be displayed in the boxed area. Fill the screen, please. Yeah, the whole screen. No updates, just play.
Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Fasten your seatbelts for a Beanox recreation.
A little bit more volume out of my game here. Yeah, the real measure will be starting up just a random race and seeing how long it takes. Ugh. Can you believe it makes you do this? Fucking 42 pages. The game is installing. During this time, the adventure mode is accessible. Well, it's 68%, 69. My god, we're still watching progress bars. If you can't find a PS5 or don't want to pay for one, a used PS4 Pro will give you say to 3 speeds and double your port speed from 300 to 600. That's certainly an option. I was hardly willing to buy a PS4. I just got it from a from a buddy when he was getting rid of his. Because I typically do the PC gaming. So that'd be an option, but likely I wouldn't do that until like another year or so when they just get real cheap. Good to know, though. 80%. There's a couple of PS4 exclusives you might recommend. Bloodborne and Fist of the North Star come to mind. Yes, Bloodborne is one of the main reasons I wanted to get my hands on a PS4, as well as the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Before it came to PC, of course. Fist of the North Star is not one I'm aware of. I'll give it a little Google search here. Yeah, though playing Bloodborne on a regular PS4, I think I've been spoiled by PC gaming. It feels like it plays at like 20, 25 frames per second. It gets so framey. Which kills me because I can tell that it's probably the best Soulsborne game in there. If it just played right, and maybe it does on the PS4. I mean, I'm pretty sure people have put out mods and such where it's possible to play 60 frames per second on PS4 systems. You grew up on the slower frame rate, so 60 FPS feels uncanny to you. Fair enough. Me to a certain degree as well when it comes to, like, the PS3. But, I mean, I was playing, like, the PS1 and the Super Nintendo before that, and those run at a nice 60, to my understanding and knowledge. Yeah, the second I started PC gaming, it was not long until, like, the whole PS3 and Xbox catalog just felt wrong to me. Anyways, I am taking a quick look at Fist of the North Star. That's just a store page. Let me see a little video. Oh, we finished our update. Let me just check out Fist of the North Star. Bartending game? I figure there's more to it. Versus low lives. The combat like here. Alright, solid brawler looking stuff. I was about to say, it almost looks like it has a Yakuza feel, but I want to do a wait a hot moment before I said that. Fair enough. Cool. Switch back to our HDMI here. Let's see what our load times are like, because, Jesus Christ, 30 seconds is just... Okay, I know this is a very first world problem to complain about 30-second load times. But the PlayStation 1 game loaded in 6 seconds, is my fucking point. Single raise. It's by the same studio, that would make sense. The classic, how about Crash Cove? Just me? Firm. 30 seconds is fast on the PS4. No Man's Sky takes 60 to 90 seconds. Oh, brutal. But there's probably a little bit more time in No Man's Sky before the next loading screen. These races take like 3 to 5 minutes. I should be counting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you get any better at all? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. So, maybe we're saving 5 seconds? I don't think I actually timed out the original, I just ballparked it at 30. I am massively disappointed. We might as well play a level. I mean, it looks great. It excites me, the idea of seeing this game that I loved as a child looking so modern. However, it takes forever. Yeah, Walmart near me is having a pretty decent sale to where a lot of their PS4 games are just knocked down to a flat $10. Picked up a couple. What do I have here? I've got a Infamous Second Son. I picked up the Quantum Dream Collection, even though I know I'm probably never going to play those games. I think I got a good kick of watching, I believe it was the Internet Historian playing through some of them. Oh, how did I make it with the PS4? Well, wins and losses. Victory, it's reading the the hard drive, and I'm playing on it right now. The bad, the sector-to-sector transfer did not work at all. I mean, it should have worked, but the PlayStation systems are a little funky with that. And apparently the port speed on the PS4 stock is kinda shit, which I've just verified by loading into a game of Crash Team Racing, and it still took like 25 seconds. PS4 Pro is $289 at GameStop. You're probably talking US numbers, though. It's just far more expensive than it should be in Canada dollars. Yeah, not a worry, I wouldn't expect you to. But yeah, my next game purchase is... Oh, not a worry, my dude. My next game purchase is probably going to be an Oculus Quest 2, because, like, they're sitting at $399 Canadian right now, $299 US, and, I just want to play Beat Saber. Beat Saber's a shitload of fun. And my hope is that that system will, because it's such a low-spec game, should run fairly quick. Oh, I'm replaying Crash Cove. I didn't really want to do that. Well, I mean, I think I might try one other map. But I mean, really, I'm almost a little disappointed. Alright, loads to the main screen at a reasonable pace. Let's just say I wanted to start an adventure. Probably play through on medium. I'm pretty sure it lets you change your cart as you play, so I'm just gonna throw myself into it. Loading screens. We've come so far with video games, yet stepped so many steps back. I miss cartridge gaming. That wasn't too bad. Alright, skip the cutscenes, right into game. Okay, that was manageable.
Welcome to the adventure area.
Jump into a race course and see if that sticks around that. Like, I'm just gonna ballpark like 15 seconds. This was the last map I played, so maybe some of it's still kicking around in the RAM. 4, 5, 6. I'm not counting all the way to 30. I'm just 8, 9. 15, 16. Okay, so it was under 20. So there is a noticeable improvement. I'm happy I did the upgrade, I was expecting it to be better. Oh, missed everything there. Didn't even slide. Hit him! Nothing. Oh, I think I hit him. That was my shot, not the other person's. Beef. Just the pad. No shortcut for me. Ha, gotcha twice. I should be sliding more. Then I know how to play this game. Well, there we go. Okay, now how long do you load going back to the main map? Or just like the trophy area? If it's another 20-30 seconds, I mean, that's almost a minute for every map. Like 15-20% of your playtime. It didn't used to be like this. Yeah, it's about 20. I think it is loading the open world too, so that's understandable, I suppose.
You can go faster through turns by power sliding.
Well, I mean, that's it. We got the new hard drive installed in the PS4. I guess there's one other thing I can do here, which is actually screw that in properly. Kill the game. Camera back down. There we are. That drive screwed in all the way. That just seems to catch better when I'm trying to use the screwdriver. Now I've got you wondering what size drive you put in yours. You tell me. Because I'm rocking a 1 terabyte now, but I was dealing with a... I think it read as a 480 on the last drive. What does it think it should be? 500 gigs. But yeah, I'm not sure if you were here a little earlier on the stream, but I was noticing that the partitions on the PS4 hard drive, there were 12 or 16 of them. It was nuts. Some of them 1 gig, some of them 8 gigs. God knows what all that was for. But it made it very difficult to just expand the largest partition where I imagine all the games go. All right. Plug her back in. Different partitions for the themes, saves, captures, etc. You gotta admit, it's still pretty stupid that they put them on different partitions if that's the case. Can you imagine if Windows worked that way? It'd be a nightmare. And you know what? That's almost a little sad. Now that I've reinstalled it all, I lost all my buddies' login profiles. There was history on that PS4 on this little hard drive. Alright, well, y'all seem to be working now. Let's pop a new game in there. Infamous Second Son. I quite enjoyed the first Infamous. I got it for free when PSN had that big outage that was supposedly anonymous. Supposedly. But yeah, curious to see if that game's still entertaining. Your drive reads as 635, so probably a 750. Fair enough. Yeah, I thought these games felt light. You tell me, do PS4 games normally come with a manual? I think a lot of the other ones I got did. No, they didn't. These I got used, though. There is at least a little insert for the God of War. Did they stop doing manuals? Yeah, they used to come with manuals back in the day, but over time you get less and less. I usually had not been buying physical games since manuals were a mainstay. Even on the PS3, let me just pull out one of those. Big old fucking manual. It's part of the experience. I even buy physical anymore. Yeah, I suppose it's weird to get a new sealed PS4 game and it's got the slot for it. I found the drive partitions on the PS4 dev site. Want a link? Yep, pop it in the chat. Yeah, I know some streamers are, but I'm not too anti-Link unless you're, like, obviously being a dink about it. Okay, let's check this out. Pre-install 2. Oh, here's the partition, sorry. Temp preserved user, old swap system. Update. EAP user, EAP VSH. I mean, I'm not really understanding what those all might be for, but I'm gonna take your word for it that it's like some are save, some are user data. I'm assuming system is probably system data. But anyways, we got that game in. Let's put the other game away before we forget. And you're starting to install. And yeah, 20 minutes for 4 gigs. That doesn't feel right on an SSD, but it is what it is. And with that, I think that might be the end of this stream. I appreciate you kicking around, keeping me some company. Hopefully I say this right. Paith Goat? Consider giving me a follow if I provided any entertainment for you here today. But I think it's time. Let me take a quick look on the Twitch and see if there's anyone else. Hey, you did it. I appreciate that. Alright. Let's see the HDMI screen here while I take a look at the Twitch and see if there's anyone we should be rating.